What's up, fight fans? Welcome to Mr. Mustache MMA News. Today, I want to discuss an upcoming heavyweight bout at UFC 302's main card. But before we get into it, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to continue getting more MMA content by yours truly and help the channel grow. All right, guys, getting right into it. We got Alexandr Romanov taking on Jailton Almeida. Man, in a really good fight, right? Like you have two grappling specialists, giant motherfuckers. You have Romanov, who's been fraud checked recently, and same thing with Almeida. And what I mean by fraud checked is, at one point, these guys were like almost considered as invincible, the next coming of contenderships in the heavyweight division, right? And then Romanov ran into Marcin Tybura, lost that fight by decision, and then he followed that up with another loss where he got finished by Alexander Volkov, right? Now he's coming off of a victory over Blagoy Ivanov. Good win. But now that these guys have kind of been brought back to earth, and with Almeida too, most recently, where he lost to Curtis Blades, that was fucking pretty recent too, wasn't it? Yeah, UFC 299, that was back in March. So with him getting knocked out pretty recently, that's pretty much my only concern for Almeida in this fight. I like Almeida's athleticism, explosiveness. I think that he's going to be able to get Romanov on the ground. I think Romanov, I just don't think that he has the striking. I don't think that he has the cardio. Now he has the strength, but now that he's kind of reached these upper echelon of the heavyweights, and he can't bully these guys anymore, which is what he was just so good at. Like those judo type throws, just bullying these guys in the ground in top positions, right? I don't think that he's going to be able to do that against Almeida. I think with Almeida, I'm curious if he's going to be a little bit gun shy to shoot that shot, because obviously Curtis Blades was like, oh yeah, you want to try takedowns? Hold my fucking beer and let's totally put Almeida's lights out. So that's kind of a little bit of my hesitancy, is him coming back from that knockout loss so soon. A, how's his chin? How's his brain? B, is he going to be hesitant? Is he going to be a little bit gun shy going into these wrestling exchanges or even the striking exchanges? But I think against a guy like Romanov, I think that he can still get the job done. He just has to be confident in his ability and just not really hesitate when it comes to closing the distance. And with Romanov, I think that what he just has to do, I'd like to see him be patient in the first round. I'd like to see him let Almeida, if Almeida goes out there like a bull in a china shop, I'd like to see Romanov play a little bit of the matador. I'd like to see him kind of like let Almeida gas himself out a little bit so then he can utilize his strength and kind of bully him into the later rounds. I don't really see Romanov getting a finish. I think that he's going to have to grind his way to a victory, almost like how Waldo Acosta-Cortez just won over Despain last week, right? Where he's really going to have to fight a boring fight to go out there and get a victory, as to where Almeida, he might have to fight a boring fight as well, but I think that his chances of dominating or even getting a finish are higher than Romanov in that same regard. So guys, that's going to do it for today. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think of Jailton Almeida versus Alexandr Romanov. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already to continue getting more MMA content by yours truly. Help the channel grow. That's going to do it for today, guys. Mr. Mustache, MMA News out. Let's fucking go, fight fans.